Sometimes criminals think they found the perfect opportunity. A quick move, an easy escape, nothing could go wrong. But in these moments, things take a very different turn. Today on Lucky Man, we're looking at carjackers who picked the wrong person and paid for it instantly. There's a thin line between defending yourself and making things worse, and after yelling didn't work. Things almost escalated fast, but at least legal awareness stepped in before it went too far.
Hey! Hey! Go up in there. Get in my car. Just go back. Hey!
Seeing this level of audacity is deeply unsettling, showing just how far carjacking has escalated and why drivers need to stay prepared, while local security steps up before more people are put at risk. In a terrifying daylight incident, a group of machete-wielding men attempted to carjack a woman's Audi Q5, but she managed to escape, using a quick and decisive three-point turn.
Who told you, Billy? Bella. She said she saw on the Facebook. What's up?
He showed impressive strength as he fought back against carjackers at night, but the incident also highlights a larger issue: the urgent need for stronger security measures to prevent situations like this.
Because I didn't know what
And I was hoping to go in that passenger. It was. He climbed up the passenger door. I saw that door was open.
they were too slow for you guys.
What began as a routine moment at a gas pump quickly escalated into chaos, filled with noise and confusion, but the escape was short-lived as a truck driver used precise timing and positioning to stop it, proving that stopping crime isn't always about force, but about acting at the right moment. It all looked pretty manageable until the muscle showed up, and suddenly that clean escape plan turned into a highlight real quick. The owner, along with Mahdi, installed a flashbang system inside the vehicle, and when thieves attempted to strike, the car erupted with an overwhelming blast, startling them and forcing a quick retreat.
What? Get down! Get the down! Yeah.
Excuse you.
Oh, what a surprise, buddy. Faced with a sudden threat, a mother made a split-second decision to act rather than give in to fear, forcing the robber to abandon his plan and flee. The burglars likely didn't expect this kind of response, as the homeowners activated security smoke that rapidly reduced visibility to zero within seconds, stopping the intrusion in its tracks. That robber really pulled a gun on the wrong person, because this former Marine didn't flinch and shut the whole thing down in seconds.
Drop it now. Drop it now. Watch out, my guy. Drop it now. Drop it now. I got everything on camera, my guy. Drop it. You reach like a kid. I ain't racing, my guy. Drop it now. Drop it now.
A man lost his temper after his car was impounded, showing how some people will go to extreme lengths to keep a vehicle yet still refuse to take responsibility and simply pay what they owe.
Where you at? Where you at? He's following me. Where you at?
This time, there was no need for police intervention, as gravity itself brought the situation to an abrupt end and stopped the crime in its tracks. When someone tries to box you in on Spicewood Parkway, your reaction time can make all the difference in getting out of a dangerous situation safely. No loot, but plenty of evidence. Sentry logs, camera angles, and GPS data all tell the story, which is exactly why experienced thieves tend to avoid EVs. In that moment, it became clear that the plan was far from perfect, and looking back, it may stand out as one of the most poorly executed theft attempts ever caught on camera. As the thief tried sneaking up to the car, Sergeant Dose himself shouted at him, forcing him to abandon the attempt and flee at full speed, losing not just the car, but his dignity as well. When facing multiple carjackers, the safest choice is often to hand over the keys and prioritize your own safety, just like this driver did. And in the end, the suspects were caught while the vehicle was later recovered after a crash in Chalfont following a police pursuit. Looks harmless, but that VIN photo is straight up gold for thieves' fraud. Fake titles even setting up a theft, so lock it down, cover your dash, and keep an eye on those cameras. On the streets of Durban, a moment of attempted theft quickly turned into instant justice as Darren jumped out of his vehicle, pulled the suspect out, and managed to stop the situation without any weapon involved. I thought that was the end of it, but the second he hit the car door, it stopped being road rage and turned into a full-on crime. Yeah, the law doesn't play nice with property damage. You might outrun sirens and ignore commands, but physics is unavoidable. And once the spike strip was deployed, the van's fate was sealed as the tires deflated rapidly, and reality set in just as fast.
Yes, you're a queen.
In just seconds, things escalated from shouting to someone climbing onto a car all over something as small as a mirror, and it's a relief that everyone walked away before it got worse. Sports karma hits fast 1 second. You're feeling unstoppable the next. You're the reason everyone's got a new meme to laugh at.
Okay. Yeah. How's that? Yeah, how's that? Do it burn out.
Yeah, that dog is definitely getting some kind of special protection from above. Yeah, I've been thinking canals are perfect for sightseeing, but definitely not for parking. Park badly and meet an angry foot. What would you do?
That makes a lot of sense.
Looks like this car just unlocked the pole dancing skill. Oh no, she tried to dodge a $63 ticket and ended up with a $1,000 disaster.
I got it all on camera. All this instead of just paying $63, right?
No kink in the hose either.
Like and subscribe for more videos like this. See you in the next one.
In a heart-stopping moment, a truck tire burst into the shop from outside, barely missing the woman standing inside. Goods were damaged, but everyone escaped unharmed. Oh my. He almost brushed shoulders with death in that moment. Slowing down at intersections is essential. You never know what might suddenly appear ahead. Even though the crash happened, luck was still on their side as several people narrowly avoided danger.
我操！我操！我操！我操！我操！我操！我操！出事儿！出大事了！我操！技术牛逼！
Watching this is frustrating beyond words. Risking your life like this affects not only you, but also the train operators who deal with these situations every day. Surviving moments like that often leaves people with just one feeling: gratitude toward those who stepped in to help. On Hanoi's famous train street, a speeding train passes just inches away from tourists sitting at nearby cafes. Despite frantic signals, they couldn't stop the oncoming boat, forcing them to jump clear. Thankfully unharmed, though their boat was badly damaged.
Yo, doing a roundup. Whoa, big roundup.
That gust really said, let's see how well you balance, and the sailboat almost accepted the challenge. It almost feels like an immortal camera moment. You can sense just how close the aircraft came before crashing. Thankfully, no one was injured. In Skyethos, an exceptionally low landing by a Wizz Air A321neo narrowly missed tourists who had gathered to watch the planes.
بله این سنگ رو مشاهده میکنید. سنگ با سرعت بسیار بسیار باز بابا سیپچ نیده ما گفته بابا شل کرده.
A massive rock suddenly broke loose and crashed onto the Pan American Highway between Pasto and Ipiales, forcing this man into a literal race against death. That was way too close. My heart dodged harder than the car did.
I caught a fish. Caught a pretty nice fish. Holy sh**. Oh, Jesus Christ.
If it's not necessary, never stand in the middle of the road. 1 second made the difference here. And they were lucky enough to dodge the truck in time.
Oh my god. Holy.
When snow turns into a nightmare, today was
I
probably
hope
that
nobody's
car's
walking on the
unlucky
road.
day.
Don't walk on the sidewalk, anybody.
Watch out!
In the middle of a raging storm, being safely inside a house can make all the difference. Even under the brightest sun, the mountain reminds us that its beauty can be just as dangerous. Keep your distance.